Hey guys, what's up? I hope you're all doing really well. Happy summer. I think it's officially summer. Yes, that was last week. So I'm a little late to that, and I'm sorry about that. There's just been like kind of a lot going on in my life right now. And so I wanted to give an update, and there's a chocolate under the couch right there. There you have it. First of all, I just got a haircut today, and I love the feeling of like a fresh haircut. It's just amazing, and I keep wanting to like touch my hair because it feels so like light and healthy. There's that. That's one update for you. Another big life update is that I got a new job. Very exciting. I mentioned it over on my blog, I think last week, and I said I was gonna talk more about it. Haven't gotten around to that yet, so I thought I would put it in this video. Yeah, I got a new job. I worked at a bank previously, kind of like a little while after I graduated college, and I knew when I started working there that I didn't want to stay there that long because it wasn't exactly what I wanted to do. It was a bank tellering job, so obviously, you know, maybe not obviously, but I didn't want to stay in that job for a really long time, especially with my college education and stuff like that. So, when I got that job, I told myself that I would, keep looking, keep trying to find different opportunities and different jobs. And I did have, like, quite a few interviews. I think my job hunting, I worked at the bank for about 6 months. So, 6 months was kind of like my job searching time frame, which is a really long time. And if you've never really done it before, I don't know how old you are or like what your current life situation is, but searching for a job is so freaking exhausting. Like, you kind of have to search for kind of jobs that match your skill set and, obviously tailor either your resume or your application to these different jobs. You don't want to just put out kind of like a mass resume to every single job. And I didn't realize at the time, but when you apply for jobs, you should be prepared for lots of rejection. Trust me, I practically expected a rejection by the end of it because, when you apply online for jobs, you'll just get probably a mass email to everyone that they don't want. Thanks for applying, but we went with a candidate who more fit our current job situation. I don't know what they say, but I got so many of those. It wasn't even like a surprise anymore when I got it. And also, a big issue that I had with applying for jobs was that I didn't really have that much experience like outside of college, because I pretty much like went from college, kind of was trying to find a job for a little bit, ended up working at the bank because, my student loan needed to be paid back, and I wanted to make some money, and I wasn't having any luck anywhere else. So that, and then, so a lot of jobs that I like interviewed for, and I thought I interviewed really well, they ended up going with someone who had more experience, and it really sucks. Again, rejection. It's never fun to be rejected, especially from a job that you think you'd really like and you'd really be good at, and you just want them to give you a chance, and they don't. But yes, I finally got a new job. I started a couple weeks ago. I had like my orientation where I learned, all the benefits and kind of like how to use their system, and just meeting lots of new people. I still probably can't remember more than half of their names. It's there's a lot of new people to meet, and everyone's just been so nice. I'm going to be working as a business application administrator, so that's basically a little bit of everything, kind of supporting their financial and business applications. I'm not 100% sure what that meant. That's just what she told me, so I'm just copying verbatim what she said. And then, what was I going to say? I was going to say something. So yeah, I feel like this job is a nice foot in the door, hopefully, fingers crossed, kind of for maybe getting some more experience, or maybe I'll end up liking this job for a really long time. Who knows? But I'm just really, really, really excited that someone finally gave me the opportunity. Once I found out that I got a new job, I treated myself to buy some new clothes because like company atmosphere is business casual, and I do have like some business casual stuff, but I wanted to kind of like add to that because, you know, with a new job you want new clothes and it's just good, feels good and stuff like that. So I'm gonna show you some of the clothes that I picked up and bought because I want to share them with you. So let's do that. This first one looks like this. It's like a blue flowery pattern, and it's 3/4 length sleeves, if you can see that. I really like it, and the back is just like this nice jersey fabric. It's super comfortable, but it also looks like quite classy, so I got that one. And then I'm a big fan of like sweaters and cardigans for, you know, wearing to work, but so I wanted to pick up quite a few clothes that you could wear under like a cardigan or a sweater or something like that. I got this one from Target. It's just a sleeveless tank top, and it crisscrosses in the front like that, and it's just like a floral pattern. It's kind of like a chiffon feeling fabric, which I'm not a huge fan of, but I don't think it's that bad or that big of a deal. And whoop, if I can find up the front, it's also like a wrap front. So there we go. Got that from Target. The next one I think I also got from Target. It's this high neck pink tank top, and it's lace, and then it's like a laced front, but the actual shirt itself is just like this jersey fabric. It's really comfortable. I'm not sure if I'm a huge fan of the high neck though. I did wear this once already to work, and I don't know. I don't think I'm a huge fan of it, but probably still wear it occasionally. Maybe it's more of like a winter thing. I don't know. It just feels like really constricting on my neck. And then the next thing, this is from H&M. Sorry, this is kind of like scattered everywhere with different places that I got. It's just this nice, again, sleeveless shirt with a kind of like lace top, lace front, and the jersey back. You can tell I really like that. So yes, that's really nice and comfortable. The next one is also from Target. This one is really fun. I saw it online and it looked really cool. It's this, if I can get the straps, it's this tank top with these little rings on the straps, and it's kind of just like that, and it's a nice flowy, and I love the colors. I think it's so pretty and nice and like summery, and I don't know, I just really like it, and I think it would look really good either under a cardigan at work, or you could probably just wear this on a hot summer day and it's really cute. So got that one. And then this one is also from Target. I liked it because it has on the bottom some palm leaves, and I just thought it was really cute. It's just like a nice dressy plain t-shirt. Well, it's not a t-shirt, it's actually like dressy material. I don't know if it comes across as like a t-shirt on camera, but it's like a nice fabric, and I really like the bottom part of it. So that's like one of my favorites that I bought. And then I got this one from Target again. It's like a nice rosy pink color, and it has fluttery sleeves. It's meant to be more like square and boxy, but I really like it. I actually got quite a few compliments on it the time that I wore it. So I actually went back online and ordered the black one because I think it only came in this one in black. And I really liked this one, so I wanted to get the black one. So, cool story, am I right? Okay, so this one's not really like a work clothes thing, but I liked it a lot, so thought I'd get it. This one is from Lane Bryant. It's kind of like a cotton 3/4 length sleeve shirt, and it has NYC right there, and it also has this really cool like strappy back. This is on the back, so looks like that. It's so comfortable, except for I have to remember to wear like a white bra or a tan bra underneath it because it is quite thin. So if you forget that, keep that in mind. I also got this one from Lane Bryant, I believe. Yes. And this one is just a black top. 3/4 length sleeves, and the really cool thing about this, it has this bar, and then it has you can't even see it. Take my word for it. It's like a deep back, like cut out back. So like, I think the picture online of the person wearing it was like a black lacy bralette, and it looked so cute. So I think I'm going to have to get a black lacy bralette and wear that with this because that was like my vision when I saw this online. I was like, yes, yes. So I'll have to try that. And then the last thing I got is also not work clothes related, but I liked it. This one's from H&M. It's just a gray t-shirt, and it has this cute little lips on it, and it says, "I heart you." And I just thought that was really cute, and probably just wear this lounging around the house or whatever else I want to wear it for. Those are all of the clothes that I bought. It came to quite a lot of money, so I probably won't do that again for a while. But it's always really fun to kind of like treat yourself and get new wardrobe. And I think it makes you feel like a lot more confident and like just kind of like a fresh start, sort of, you know, like new clothes, new slate, new life, new experiences, everything's good. Yeah, I'm feeling like really good lately, which is nice because I feel like it's been a while since I think I've really felt like myself, you know, especially with a lot of rejection from jobs and stuff like that. It really can get to you, you know, you begin to feel like, well, you know, is there something wrong with me? Like, why aren't people hiring me? And I don't know, like, I think it got to me a little bit. But recently, I feel like, I don't know, I just feel like really happy about everything and everything's going well. And yeah, I'm just smiling, cheesing, whatever. Life's good. It's sunny out. It was pouring rain this morning. But now, just in time for this video, it is bright and sunny out. And I think we're going to go walk around the lake tomorrow. Hopefully it's not too... I think it might rain tomorrow, but I'm hoping that it'll hold off until we get back. And then I went to the gym today. And I'm really trying... I have a wedding to go to in July, which I also just bought my dress for. I know it's a little late. I actually... because I'm a bridesmaid in the dress. I'm a bridesmaid in the wedding. So I had to buy a bridesmaid dress. And thankfully, she decided to have kind of just like a color, and then everyone could pick whatever dress they want. So like mismatched bridesmaid dresses, which I think is like a really great idea. So I had bought one online from David's Bridal about, I would say like 2 months ago. Like, it's been a while. And it came... and it was too big everywhere. Like, I think, and it just didn't fit right. Sorry, my foot's asleep. It just didn't fit right. And so I kind of just, like, put it aside. I didn't really want to think about it because, you know, I was like, I'll deal with that later. But now that the wedding's less than a month away, I can either do one of two things. I can alter the dress because it's already too late to return it because I'm an idiot. or I can buy a new dress online and or buy a new dress and, you know, figure out if that works. So I found this dress and it's really pretty and I really like it, and I'll show you guys once it comes in. And I really hope it works out because it's like stunning. It was really expensive. It was like $199, which is like the most I've ever spent for a dress ever, or a piece of clothing. But it's like freaking gorgeous. It's like a navy kind of like satin bottom skirt, and then it's lace, and then apparently it's like hand beaded stuff on the top. I sent a couple pictures to some people and I was like, which one do you like? Because I was between 4 dresses, and everyone said this dress. So that's one that I really liked. I was secretly hoping that they would pick that one too. So that's how I knew I really liked it. So I'm kind of trying to get some things done for that. I ordered my shoes from Target. They're like these studded gladiator heeled sandals. So hopefully that works because I didn't want them to be too uncomfortable, obviously, because I'm going to be standing for a long time and, you know, don't want to be uncomfortable in the shoes. I'm going to have to schedule a hair appointment. Ooh, it's dark in here now. I'm going to have to schedule a hair appointment to maybe kind of touch up the blonde a bit. Remember how I said in like quite a few videos ago that I wanted to go more blonde? I think that is the opportune moment to do that. But what was I saying before the wedding? Wasn't I saying something? I think I was talking about the gym. Yeah, so I just got back from the gym, took a shower, and I wanted to film this video. And it's a very long video, so, and I'm hungry. I should get something to eat. But, so I'm going to end this video here for you guys. If you have any other video suggestions, let me know in the comments. Really, I know I say this every time, but honestly, I don't know, I just feel like in a really good, like, filming, chatty mood recently. I know I say lots of times that I'm going to film more videos and you'll be seeing more of me and stuff like that, and I haven't really. I'm sorry about that. Now, hopefully with my new job, that pays quite a bit more than my bank tellering job. Now, hopefully I can like comfortably purchase a new camera, and then these videos will be more frequent and better quality and better sound, and everything will look better. So don't you worry. If you stick around, you'll see that. But yeah, I'm gonna go eat. You can go finish the rest of your day. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have a really good day, and yeah, have a good life, and I will talk to you very soon. Bye!